want to see more than one here. Punches and bunches. Here we go. Let's see more of those. Good! Working your hand combos now. Good, good. Moving on now. Nice sit-up. Keep it up. That's it. Keep working. Good stuff. Let's keep going. Block that. Come on, you can block that. Let's go. Push there. $20 to go. Finish before the bell. Come on, let's block that. There we go. That's how we do it. Go. Let's do some heavy bag throws. Listen to my call-ups. Got it? Strikes now. Striking now. Nice, nice. New set, go. That's how we utilize a bag. Great job today. Nice work, kid. Let's keep hitting the bag and build that strength and power in your punches. All right. Gonna hit some leather today. I'll call it out. You throw. Some boxing combos in there. Okay, now land some kicks. Good, good. Let's throw some high kicks. Moving on to the next. Keep at it. Nice form, good technique on the bag today. Let's keep that up. Nice form, good technique in the bag today. Let's keep that up.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, making his UFC debut here tonight, Chris Heiner. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Shara Bullet Magomedov.
You good? Ready?
All right, so at long last, the hype for Chris Carter gives way to the action as he begins the first round of his UFC career. What do you think he'll be trying to do in there tonight?
He's got to take him down. I mean, he has the right type of matchup. He has a guy that is predominantly a striker. A guy that, while dangerous, doesn't have the wrestling ability as he does. He is an Oregon State Beaver, a guy that has competed at the D1 level. He needs to use that in order to get his hand raised tonight.
Man, he kind of looked like me, just walking right into that punch. No defense.
You better move that head.
Man, it's like a red flamethrower coming at you. A lot of speed with which Magomedov throws.
Yeah, and he's in and out, he's side to side, he's always bouncing. I love the style of Shara Buzz.
Cut above the eye. Well, if UFC jitters are a factor, Chris Carter's not showing it. He is in a technical, calculated, instinctual way early on.
I don't know, John, that I don't prefer this approach from a young guy. Most people are so excited that they empty the tank. Chris Carter's not doing that. He's showing you that while he may not have UFC level experience, he's a very experienced fighter. Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Man, is he... Oh, what a land right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Oh, nice body shot.
All right, so it looks like Carter's opponent has now recovered, but some really high-level striking work out of the rest of the day.
Well, he didn't get the finish, but by rocking him, he showed you that there's much more to this young man's game than just a takedown.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Minute and a half to go in our opening round. Oh, another body shot gets through. I think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. And even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, so it might need to switch things up.
John, I always say don't panic wrestle, but I believe a takedown may be the only thing that will save him out there.
15 seconds. Round two straight ahead. All right, that's the end of the round. Some significant damage done, or so it appears. The fighter's got a cut above his eye from that round. Cut man gonna earn his money here.
Get back to the game plan. Hands high, work behind the jab.
Well, he's done a real good job attacking that cut above the eye, and here is your visual proof.
I mean, John, just devastating. These blows were amazing. He was able to land at will, and he opened up a nasty cut over the eye of his opponent. Now he's got to target it, and every time he lands, that blood will start to pour down into the eye, making it real hard to fight.
You okay? Good. Let's
All
go.
right, round two.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Oh.
Oh, he's unable to find the target with that uppercut. Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt. Beautiful diving strike lands. Well, don't look now, but the wrestler Chris Carter is going knockout hunting in the debut.
John, he's that good in the striking. I knew he was good, but I didn't expect him to be this good.
Well, this is how you take advantage of developmental time, right? Came in on the wrong side of the striking equation, and he's been the better striker for sure tonight.
Yeah, and John, all he's missing now is the finish. That's the only thing he needs to do. Go out here and finish this fight.
Oh, here's the head kick, it's blocked.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that...
Oh, continuing to attack the... Oh, and there it is! Chris Will Matt Carter, welcome to the big show.
I mean, Chris Carter, what a UFC debut, and to do it and get a finish, that was unbelievable.
Well, what a way to get the finish here tonight. Nearly busted his head through the canvas. It goes into the books as a TKO.
I mean, it was game over the moment he started landing. You knew that one of these shots would end his opponent's night. This guy is a phenomenal fighter on the ground, and when he gets you there, you truly are in his world.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 4 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Chris Carter.
All right, so Chris Carter looking ready for prime time as he gets a finish in his UFC debut.
You know, UFC debuts come in different ways. The best way to make a debut is to get a finish. We expected this man to look good. I don't know that we expected him to look this good in his UFC debut. What a performance by Chris Carter.
Okay, kid, let's get working on your kickboxing. I want to see you set up devastating strikes this round with those kicks, okay? That's it. Keep it up. Hey, good job. Can't let that happen. Let's step it up. Quality over quantity here. Tighten up. Nice block. Come on there. Nice work. Those strikes will give him something to think about. Come on, keep working here. It'll happen. That's the one. Good strikes. Good. Moving on to the next one. Slow it down now. Hey, great job in there. Beautiful kicks, high volume. Nobody can stand up to that.
I won't move the king. I'm like Roy in the ring. I can't lose. Show the face of what compare to man. You wanna walk? Motherfucker ain't hard to find. I holler back. Can't be touched, can't be stopped, can't be moved, can't be rocked, can't be shook. We hot. When came to get drunk, came to bring life, came to get started, came to get it right. Turn down the music, turn up my mic. I passe move, feels like a lion, got nothing to prove. Stubborn as a hot damn mule. God in my corner, can't lose. Try to pick me out my hot damn shoes. See, I forgot
Today I want to see you sharp and quick. Come on, pick it up. Let's go. Dig deep. You know better. Let's step it up now. Coming along really well. Okay, wrestling fundamentals today. Keep it simple on the mats. I want to see good techniques in the ground game. I like that level change. Perfect. Now let's push for some takedowns. All right, now let me see you control him on the ground. Good takedown. Okay, get that takedown. Great work with the takedown. Great, let's do another. Perfect takedown. Don't let him scramble. There we go, drive through the sky. Perfect work. There we go, nice hustle in there. You're locked in on those moves, executed them, amazing work. Time to burn and get after it. Here we go. Make it happen. Nice. Now try your hand speed with some combos. Step it up. Come on there. Let me see that hook now. You gotta step through on those. Let's focus on overhands. You know better. Let's step it up now. All right, let's switch it up now. You got 30. Focus on those shots. Nice work, kid. Let's keep hitting that bag and build that strength and power in the punches. Nice, nice. That's how you hit somebody.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Chris Hyder. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bam Bam.
Ready? Ready? Come
All right, so
let's
his
go.
UFC debut couldn't have gone a whole lot better as he got the finish, but I don't have to tell you, the challenges get stiffer as he arrives at the second UFC appearance.
Yeah, Jay, his career is going to get harder, but if he can start putting these finishes back to back, now people start to really get excited about it.
Man, he looks good on the strength of another energized training camp under Coach Thompson at Believe MMA.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great
Ooh.
camp, so you know he's fit. He's ready to go. So it's on the gas right away, John. Don't ease your way into this fight. Get going now. Try to drown your opponent.
All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Oh, a cut has just opened up on his forehead. That bears watching.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Make the bad man stop. Oh, so another head kick lands now at least. Oh! Nice feint with a right punch there by Carter. All right, so a close call there moments ago, champ, and early he nearly got knocked out. Seems as though he has recovered.
That's crazy how bad. Oh! They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
So we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
2 minutes. Carter gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so that he can get pressure.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Well, he keeps going back. Oh, man, I'm not sure he knows where he is. He got absolutely loaded with the check hook.
He got excited, and he paid for it. He got hit with that nasty check hook.
All right, so a little bit stunned, holding on to him now in the clinch.
But that's smart, John. He's trying to recover. He's trying to knock the cobwebs off after he got hurt.
Man, Chris Carter is an absolute shark tonight. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Oh, another submission attempt by him now.
That Kimura looks tight. He's got to crank down with John.
You gotta be kidding me. He gets out of danger again.
Once again, he gets his arm out. Great submission defense.
All right, so the round is over, but not before he got that cut on his forehead. We'll see if that becomes a factor later in this fight. Cut man set to earn his money here.
Now it's your turn. You have to go.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready? Good.
Round 2 underway. Confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. I'm not sure he's ever fought more on instinct in the octagon than what we're seeing here tonight.
You can see that he has a clear mind. He's not thinking anymore. The instinct has taken over, and it's allowed for him to charge out ahead of his opponent.
Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barbosa, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight.
Oh, great block there. Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing.
That indeed will do it. Chris Will Mac Carter. What a result in Rio, a stunner.
Oh, boy.
All right, huge TKO victory for him tonight. We'll re-rack the replays for you now.
Yeah, I mean, he got him on the ground, and he went to work with the ground and pound. And you could see he was intent on finishing his shot. He landed punch after punch after punch until eventually he got his opponent out of there.
All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 57 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Chris Hyder. All
right, so you heard it there from the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer. 2 up, 2 down for Chris Carter, the former Oregon State wrestler. Looks the part of UFC fighter, to be sure.
And John, maybe a future UFC champion, because he's not only winning, he is finishing guys. You know, we spoke about how his UFC debut went as good as it possibly could. The follow-up performance was equally as good, if not better. It's on to Danny Lopez now, and let's see how he handles that challenge.
step it up a little. I want to see some nice, clean strikes. Excellent blocking. Don't block everything. Nice job. Working your slips now. All right, swap your focus to the next set. Awesome job. Let's move on. Come on, hands up. Get tight. Get active. Let's step it up a little bit. Seconds. Defense. I want to see more defense. Can see big changes to your stand-up game already. Great work. All right, let's see what you got today. Speed and power. That's it. directions perfectly. Great job. Today I want to see you control the clinch. You need to go through the transitions without letting the opponent get away. Time to get into the clinch. Good stuff. Let's keep it going. Great work. Keep it going. That is beautiful. Okay, try this now. Make it happen. You got 10 seconds.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for being here and coming early. It is the official UFC press conference. Fan enthusiasm is absolutely off the charts for this grudge match of the highest order. But before we get to the action, some words today as we get underway with the press conference. Who out there has the first question? Yes, ma'am, go ahead.
Chris, a lot of history going into this fight. How are you feeling?
Oh, yeah. I'm ready. Should be a great show for you all.
Chris, you punched out a patron in a nightclub brawl last year. How do you think that reflects on you as a professional fighter?
That shouldn't have happened. And I regret it. You know, but to be honest, Danny was the one that started the whole thing. I just got caught up in it, and Coach got caught up in it too. So, you know, it could have gone a lot worse if we hadn't have been there. You know, yeah.
Snitches get stitches.
Why don't you wait your turn, bro?
I'm right here.
They're talking to me now.
Okay.
Next question.
Chris, earlier today your opponent suggested that you were offered the WFA title fight, and I quote, entirely due to Daddy's legacy. Did you earn that fight? Or did you ride your father's coattails all the way into the UFC?
Well, the WFA fight was... It had nothing to do with my dad, okay? You know, Danny's a problem child. No, we work together, I believe. We train like brothers. And Coach gave him a real chance, and he stabbed us both in the fucking back.
You know, nah, I can't blame him for being real sore about what my dad gave me. And the way Danny acts. No wonder his dad skipped out.
Oh, motherfucker, huh? You wanna keep talking shit, huh? You wanna fucking keep talking shit, huh?
What's up?
Yeah,
What's
I'll
up?
fucking send you to your dad, huh?
Hey, I'm right here. Right fucking here.
Yeah, huh? You see what the fuck happens tomorrow, huh? I'm gonna fucking find you, dude. You keep running your fucking mouth, Ivy League, you're gonna get stabbed for real.
Oh shit, that's how you got your nickname, isn't it? You just stab whatever scares you. Huh?
Huh? I don't believe it! No one fucking believes it!
Vegas, and man, does it feel good to say that, because tonight, under the bright lights here at T-Mobile Arena, we have got one of the most heated rivalries and grudge matches in UFC history. Chris "Lil Matt" Carter taking on his former training partner, Danny the Dagger Lopez. DC, this should be good.
It's the best when you have two fighters that don't like each other. It's the best when the fighters want to smash each other's face in. But here's the difference. You have a wrestler versus a striker. Generally, that favors the wrestler. But when it comes to these two, all the history, he knows, Chris, I'm talking about, knows exactly what Danny brings, as does Danny know what Chris brings. But can Danny reel it in? Can he not be emotional as he tries to approach Chris tonight and try to get the victory? I can't wait for this one, John. This one has everything to make for a great night.
Friends turn foes. The hype will soon give way to the action. No longer teammates under Coach Thompson at Believe MMA. They'll settle their business inside the world-famous octagon.
Hey, listen, Chris, let's go over it again. You know Danny's style. He's a striker, and he's an emotional one. And Danny's gonna come at you like lightning. You stay calm. The moment you spot an overcommit, take it down to the ground. You gotta close the distance. Use your head work and your footwork.
Minimize the range advantage and time the double leg. And breathe, Chris.
Watch their footwork. It'll tell you exactly when to shoot. If your opponent tries to fly, you clip their wings.
What did I do? You shouldn't have kicked him out. Believe it's Danny's home. It shouldn't be like this.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We're gonna have a clean fight. Touch gloves, just make it official.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, no better place to settle heat of this kind than the world-famous octagon. Chris Carter and Danny Lopez. What a wild fight with the brawl at the casino after the press conference. Both guys with disparaging things to say about one another. Might as well settle it here.
You know, the beautiful thing about mixed martial arts is you can dislike someone, but ultimately you get scheduled to fight him, and you get to fight that person. When you start talking about a man's father, and you ride his coattails because he was an Olympic champion, you have to answer for that. When you start saying that your opponent's dad walked out because of his behavior and his attitude, you have to answer for that. Both of these guys get an opportunity to answer for the things that they said earlier in the week tonight inside of the octagon.
Well, champ, they say patience is a virtue. Seeing a whole lot of that in terms of Chris Carter's approach early on.
You know, we love the bad blood, John, but ultimately, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow is a championship opportunity. These guys recognize that. They have to win this fight in order to get to that championship chance.
Carter going for the head kick. No dice. Counters with the left hook. Nicely done there. Nice variance on the kicking game tonight.
This double leg shot.
Well, he slams his opponent to the canvas. I think the octagon's shaking, DC.
The octagon was shaking. Somebody secure the doors because they are going to blow the roof off of this place. Look at him bucket bridge, straighten that arm, get back into the direction that he was straightening the arm and get back to his knees. Great job.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round.
Strikes every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Carter's back to the side control now. Setting up for another submission now.
Locked in on the Kimura now. Now he's got to get his knees above the head, separate the arm from the body, and then just turn to try and get him to tap.
This could be the end of the fight. He gets out though, wow!
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm, and when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum himself from that Kimura attempt. He's got to get height. You cannot get away if the guy is over the top of you. You got to get your head and chest above his head and chest and start to force him towards your legs.
Continues to attack here. We'll see if he can set up the arm guard. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, that has got to be it. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, still relatively early in this one, and if we harken back to our fighter meeting, this kickboxer seemed well prepared to deal with the wrestling.
He's got to deter this wrestler from level change. If he can do that and make this guy stand with him, he can't get his hand raised.
Wow.
That looks like something MVP might do.
And something you would never do.
No, I left that one at home.
Danny Lopez cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, another head kick upstairs. It looks like his opponent has eaten 3 or 4 of those this round alone. That weapon really starting to take its toll. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to it. Elbow deep, flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Setting up another submission. This arm triangle is looking pretty tight. He's got it locked in. He's got to clear the guard, drop his chest, and get the finish. Oh, he's getting submitted.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
And he's back up. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Great, and that stuns the opponent.
Stunned him because it was perfect. He landed that in the perfect spot to hurt his opponent. Oh, just open up on him now.
Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, so the round is over, but not before more damage was sustained. You see the cut on the forehead, and that is only getting worse. Every time a strike is landed there, that thing figures to be opened back up. Cutman is in there quickly. We'll see what he can do. flips. Strikes are just brutal. Oh, come on, how good is that? Chris Carter, ladies and gentlemen, puts the dagger down.
Chris Carter not only beats Danny Lopez, but he TKOs Danny Lopez. Man.
While crowd is still stunned, Lopez is an outstanding striker, but he met his match tonight, Chris Carter by TKO.
Johnny overwhelmed him. It looked like from the moment this fight started that Chris Carter was fighting with a different type of intention than we've seen inside the octagon. Lopez had no answer for him. What a performance from Chris Carter.
Ladies and gentlemen, declaring the winner, Chris Carter.
There you go, buddy. Hey.
All right, come over. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm now joined by Chris Carter. Chris, congratulations on a big victory. Big win in a big spot. Now, you and Danny have a ton of beef, but by winning the fight inside the octagon, is the beef settled? Can it be water under the bridge now between you two?
No, DC, I just did what I had to, you know? I just want to move on, man. I want to win a belt or two. As for Danny, you know, Danny got screwed over by this. And, you know, he didn't deserve that. So, look, I'm sorry for whatever part I played, bro. I am. Shouldn't have been this way.
Now, Danny, it's water under the bridge for Chris, but is it water under the bridge for you also? The beef and squash, that's what I'm talking about, fellas. It's sportsmanship. When two athletes lay it out on the line like that, I love to see this come to a conclusion. Maybe I could learn a little bit from you guys, or maybe I won't.
I feel a bit spoiled.
Don't. Plenty of space in the wall. And a UFC title to shoot for.
Well, I'll be here.
See you tomorrow.
8 a.m.
You got it.
Believe his home, coach's pops. Nothing else matters.
Nothing else matters.
Bring it in. Welcome home, son.